This particular lady has been with Raffles since 2003, where she set up the Department of 3D Design on Product, Jewelry, Furniture and Transportation Design. In 2010, she was promoted to Academic Director and helped to spearhead the setting up of the Raffles Colombo, where she continues in her capacity as the Academic Director. Her work has been regularly exhibited internationally and as a glass designer, and she's currently pursuing her PhD in Sustainable Design through Edinburgh University. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Professor Julie Ross, the Academic Director of Raffles Design, to address all of you.
Thank you. Professor Steve, very nice to see you again. We actually have known each other for many years. We've been part of the Raffles family for quite some time. So thank you very much for being here in Sri Lanka today. We very much appreciate you being here. I promise, students, I will keep this very short. I've taught that module, Academic Research and Communication Skills. So remember everything I taught you. I'm now going to be doing it myself, okay? So I just want to say welcome, everybody. I think for me, I have to be one of the proudest people in the room this evening. I've watched you, I think, from day one. How should I put this? Accept every challenge that we've thrown at you. In a nice way, challenge us back. And I think that's very important. Each and every one of you, I remember the day when we opened the doors and you walked in, and I've watched you grow. I've seen the confidence that's built in every single one of you. And I think, as I said, today, for me personally, I'm very proud of you. Family and friends, I think you should also be extremely proud of the graduating students today. I was very lucky, and I feel honored to be in this position as Academic Director in Colombo, Sri Lanka. I feel honored because I believe that Sri Lanka is in a very positive situation, in the sense that there's definitely a very high area of growth in terms of design. And when I say design, I talk about areas of design such as fashion design, fashion marketing, interior design, multimedia design, and I also talk about graphic design and jewelry design. When I talk about jewelry design, I don't just mean traditional jewelry design, I mean contemporary jewelry design. In nearly 3 years of being here, I'm astounded at just how quickly the design scene is blossoming and growing. I'm very proud to be part of that. And I believe that the graduating students sitting here today are going to have a huge impact on not just Colombo, Sri Lanka, the region and the world. I think it's very important also to acknowledge the team that we have at Raffles. To our fabulous team, our staff that are there constantly supporting the academic team. Thank you very much. From day one, I remember running to PETA to pick things like pins. That was very interesting. I'd never done that in Singapore before. And also things like selecting drafting tables. Thank you again to the team for helping start the campus. I think it's very important at this point also to acknowledge the dedication of the lecturers. I know they're going to be horrified and embarrassed now, but I'd like them to stand up, if at all possible, because I think they deserve a huge round of applause. please stand up, if you don't mind. Again, I believe that my job, I could not be here today if it were not for the fabulous team of lecturers who I'm sure the students would agree have just been working as a team through thick and thin, and I cannot thank you enough. So I think I promised I would keep this short, didn't I? I'll stop now. So I just want to say that finally, that to the graduating students, well done. We're very, very, very proud of you. I think I've already said that. I'm going to wind up now, and when I come off the stage, I would like to quickly shake your hands before the graduation thing starts. I just want to finish with one quote. Edward de Bono, and he states, "The need to be right all the time is the biggest bar to new ideas. It is better to have enough ideas for some of them to be wrong than to be always right by having no ideas at all." So thank you very much, everybody. Enjoy the evening. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Professor Julie Ross, the Academic Director of Raffles Design Institute, Colombo.